Alright, good morning, good evening. I am Mindmore, and this is all the mods 10 to the skies. This is going to be episode 11. So I've been busy. I've done more than a few things. Let's see, where to start? Well, first off, we ran out of power more than a few times, so I've upgraded all of these guys to 8. So the Magmator's 8. I'm going to get rid of these very soon. We're going to move to power, and yeah, we're going to move to that because it's just much more efficient than doing this with lots of lava. So last time we worked on this area here. We got all of our presses done with the inscribers. We have an absolute ton of processors for now that we need. We're going to try and get AE going. I'm just going to do a quick recap of what I've done. So a couple things here. I've made a couple little, I guess, automators here to create. Well, these are taking in blackstone pebbles. They're putting them together, making black stone into this chest, and then from this chest they go into this flux hammer. Flux hammer is then crushing these to crushed blackstone. Then the reason we need crushed blackstone is we get netherite from that. So we're going to want to go that route at some point. This is as far as I'm going to go with this because I don't want to add more of these giant systems that I have here because I'm sure there's a more efficient way of doing them than the way that I'm doing them currently. So that's what I'm going to do, at least for that. I'm just going to crush this stuff down. So this one here is blackstone. This one over here is basalt. We're getting those from in here. Okay. And that's coming from this one here, which is the crushed netherrack, right? Yes, crushed netherrack. Okay, so that's coming from there. One thing I didn't notice is I put in, which one was it? This one here. I got one diamond upgrade done, and lo and behold, I got. I should do it to the other ones too, but I haven't gotten around to it. Uranite, a ton of uranite, and allthemodium. You have allthemodium nuggets. This is just absurd. This is amazing. With this, we can just get all the armor and goodies and everything else that we need with allthemodium. So that's pretty cool. On this side, I made another one of those contraptions. What this is doing here, this is just going right to the controller right now because, you know, we don't have AE. I'm taking the nuggets, or not the nuggets, but the raw ore, and it's putting them into gold form. Okay, and this is where the long portion of what I did takes a lot. I built a little bit of mechanism, just a little bit. Right, so I built one, and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. And then I watched the speed of it. Now, it's terrible, absolutely and utterly terrible speed-wise. So I built a few more. I know I could have just gone with speed upgrades, but that's a lot of resources just for speed upgrades. So I just did this because, I don't know, I just did this. So this here is just a line of electrolytic separators. All that's doing is taking water and converting it or pulling it apart so you get hydrogen and oxygen, right? Got a little tank here. And then we've got the lines. So all the lines are exactly the same. We have a purification chamber, we have a crusher, we have an enrichment chamber, and we've got a smelter. Okay? And they're just full of silver dust because that's the first one that it picked for some unknown reason. I don't need silver at all, but, you know, we have it there. So, other than that, we're just waiting for this silver stuff to get out of the network. I think it was about 5,000 that it did. So all of those chests are full. Once those are finished, we've got osmium clumps and silver clumps in here now, and then it's going to work on those next. And then we're going to have, I won't say unlimited resources, but pretty well unlimited. So it's, we're just going to need to speed these up so they run a bit faster. And once we get AE, I'll have an automated way of making these chunks instead of using this silly redstone clock and the redstone crafter from Minecraft. So yeah, that's what I got up to, just, because I needed some more resources and I need them readier, more ready, I should say, not readier, more ready. And I didn't want to keep, running back and forth and doing a lot of the stuff manually, so I just did it like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a stack of this, and we'll just take a couple extra. I don't need a lot of engineering because we're not using a lot of those right now, but we will need a lot of calculation and logic. Now let's just put all these things up here. Let's see what we have here. So that goes with that, and that, and that, and that, and that goes with that. So we've got 3, 3, and 2. Okay, perfect. Now, I need some flux as well, or fluix, not flux, fluix. So I'm going to have to do the in-water transformation. That is quartz, I believe. Wrong button again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Flux. Okay, so in-world is charged Certus, redstone, another quartz. Okay, so let's go grab a bunch of that. I've got room for it. So we'll just quickly do that. I meant to gather these things beforehand, but, stuff happened, right? All right, so this, and then in-world, so we need redstone, quartz, and charged Certus. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Right? So we got 3, 3, and 3? Yes. Okay, good. Let's go over to our little area over here, and then we'll just drop everything in. And we'll watch it make the good stuff. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that sucks. It decided to pull it all in. Can I just... I forgot about that. So I should have 3 stacks? No, where'd my redstone go? Did you eat the redstone? Is it stuck in the pipe? No, that's set for... Oh, did it get transferred for some reason? It did. Look at that. Alright, so I got 3 stacks now. Okay, let's just go get a thing of water. This is just going to be so much easier if we did this properly. Actually, you know what? We got a pool right here. There we go. Alright, so this. Alright. Alright, we got lots of flukes coming out now. Lots and lots and lots of flukes. Alright, good. Alright, so we've got flukes. Awesome. Okay, so first thing we need is an ME controller. Alright, so we've got... Oh, I don't have any skystone. I forgot. I don't know why I forgot skystone. So that's skystone right there. And then if we take that and do like... No. Oh, how do we get skystone? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Skystone? Oh, we just smelt it. Okay. How many do we have? 64. Okay, let's go do that. Let's just go do that right now. And then as soon as we get AE done, we're going to make ourselves a jetpack because, yeah. I only need 4. Good enough. Okay. So, ME controller. We need skystone blocks. What? Oh, I need to smelt them again. Need the real blocks. Okay. Okay, there we go. Go away. No, ME controller. Thank you, we have an ME controller now. Alright, ME drives. We need some cables. Those cables. We need quartz fiber. Quartz fiber. We need that. Okay, let's go back and get some of that. know how much we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna need some glass too. I forgot about glass. Just grab a bunch of that and start that smelting right now. Okay, because I know we're gonna need glass at some point. Emmy drives. This one here. This one here. We definitely need glass because I don't have any right now. There we go. And this one here, this one, this one, this one. And then we're going to add that and spread that out. And we're going to go get a couple of those because you know what? Why not? We're going to need some more. All right. 24 should be enough for what we need right now. We need some iron. Do you have iron? There. Right there. All right. So we got an ME drive. Very nice. And then we don't need the assemblers yet. We don't need the crafting units. Now we're just going to need a drive. Okay. We're going to need a couple of these. So this guy here. Do we have redstone on us? Do we have any charged Certus? No, we don't. So we need so redstone and some Certus. We're going to go back here. We're going to enable that. We're going to shove all of that in there. We're going to shove all of that in there. We're going to spread it out. We're going to shove more of those. We're going to see how many. 16. Okay, I guess that's not too bad, but let's go like this again. Put that in there and grab that. Here, get our 1K drives. Put that there. Put that there. Spread that out. Spread that there. Okay, so we've got 32 now. You know what? We should probably just keep doing this. So let's just do that. Okay. Because the more the merrier right now. So this one, and that one. Spread them out. There we go. 48. 48 is good for now. So let's go for 256. And we need redstone and some quartz glass. Quartz glass is this recipe. So we're gonna need a lot more glass. So let's grab a thing of 64 glass and let's go back to this and this and that. We're going to put that there. We're going to put this there. And okay, we got 64 plus 4. Nice. Okay, so let's go back here. We need redstone. Redstone. Go here and here and here and here and here and here. Well, that makes 16. And that's taken all of them, right? Yes. Okay, so 16. So that's pretty good. Now all we need is the drive cages. So that. And then housing. We just need a couple of those, that, and that. So we need some copper. We need some more redstone. I believe we still have copper. Do we? Not really, but I'll just open this up. Okay, let's just take this, and this out. Leave that one there. Put that one there. Did I not take that copper? I guess I didn't. And that's only 9. Need 16, so I'm going to need a bit more. That gives us 19. Okay, good. All right. So yeah, we need housings. All right. So let's put all of those there. Put the redstone in. Put those. I'm not gonna have enough iron. Oh my god, I'm not gonna have it close to iron. I'm only gonna be able to make 4 of them. All right. Do I have iron anywhere else? I've got some iron blocks. Let's see what 3 gives us. 36. That should be plenty. No, not that one. This one. Whoops. I almost made a boo-boo there. All right, so we need... what do we need? We need copper, we need iron, we need redstone, we need glass, and then we split it, and then we go like that. Then we go like this, and then we go like this. We're not going to do that yet. I need to make some more room. I think that should be enough room. No, that's not going to be enough room at all. Okay, let's get rid of a few more things. Okay, let's get rid of all of that. That. So we need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So we need this. Need this. This. We're going to have to make a screen too at some point. So I have this and this. And there we go. We got all those done. Put away that. So what we can do is come over here. Where do I want to put this? You know what? For now, we're going to put that right there. We're going to put the drive cage right there. We're going to go like this. Okay, so we need another drive cage. What is that going to take to make that? But we need engineering processors. We need some iron. And let's throw those out. And we're going to need some glass. We're going to need some of this, some of this. Yeah, I don't know what else I need. Let's open it up again. And the flux and the engineering thing. Engineering. Okay, so where's the drive cage? Right there. And we just need to make one more of those. Go back up here. We'll put that on the other side. We'll go here and we'll just put these other drives in. And there we go. Now we've got some storage. All we need now is a screen. So what do we need for a crafting screen? Well, first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a crafting table. So let's grab 4 of those. And let's make the crafting table. I don't know why I'm pulled that much over there, but sure. And then we're going to need some ME terminals. So a terminal requires formation cores. I need flux dust. Lovely. I don't have a hammer, do I? Do I have a crusher over here? So let's see if we can find... I don't think I actually have I have a crusher over there, but I don't have a crusher over here. How are we going to do this? Do I have a hammer? Do I have a hammer? I think this hammer might work. Nope, that hammer doesn't work. We need a regular hammer. This hammer might work. That hammer might. No, that hammer doesn't work. Okay, so let's go here, here, here. Okay, so we need flux dust. How do we get dust? So we actually need a crusher, or we need a miller, or one of those. Right? Yeah. So there's no way to make that with. Oh, I can put it in here. Okay, in an inscriber. Well, let's go. Okay, hold on. Let me pause, and then I'll bring you guys back once I've got it all done, instead of keeping you here and making you sit through nothing. Hold on. All right. So after a little bit of time, I think I've got everything that I need here. So let's grab this. All right. So we're gonna put half of these in here, half of this in here, and then this in here. Make a bunch of those. Okay, and those were formation cores, and then we need annihilation cores. Okay, so that, and that. Make a bunch of those. Okay, and then what we were doing was trying to make the screen. I don't want the dark panel. I want a regular panel. Okay, so this... Oh, I require glowstone now. Oh, my lord. Oh, this is why I don't like having storage outside of a network. Because it takes forever sometimes just to do stuff. Because you've got to just keep running around. I mean, I could technically move all of this stuff closer to it, but then I like having things in one area. I really do. All right, let's open this. We get 3 of those. All right, we got a crafting terminal. We need the ME terminal. So we need more logic processors. Where are logic processors are here. All right, we got this terminal here. And we get one of those, and then we get a crafting terminal, and there we go. Nice. Okay, so here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. We're going to bring this down and down, and we're going to put the crafting terminal right here. And there we are, digital storage, finally. All right, so I can just go, oh, I need those back, actually. I need to go put those back. All right, I need that, and that. Okay, well, let's go back here. Put these guys back in here because I don't want to misplace these, because I'll need them at some point, and I'll be freaking out because I don't have them. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some storage buses. That's what we're going to do. Okay, and then we're going to come here. We're going to empty this, 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 and that. I'm just going to throw everything in here and I'll reorganize after. Okay, so this is beautiful. All right. All the good stuff in here. Okay, so we'll take this stuff here. We'll take some of this. We're not going to take all of this stuff. It's just going to fill up our drives. I've got beef in there. I should go. I'll get some drawers. That. No, I don't need that. Use this. Use this. Those. This. Those. No, I'm out of space. Anyways, I'm sure you guys don't really care about this, so you know what? I won't do this on screen. I will go ahead and empty out all those chests over there. I'll put everything into here. Once I am done all that, I'm going to try and create some storage buses. So let's show you here what I'm going to make. Storage bus. This, no, not that. Need that damn buttons here. So this one here. We're going to make this storage bus, and what that's going to allow us to do is I'll be able to put it on any type of storage. So, you know, I could put it on these, I could put it down here. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to make a secondary controller or something like that and hook it up to this so that I can have a dedicated bus just to pull stuff out and not actually move the stuff out of here, leave it in here. And I'll be able to access this stuff from anywhere. So I won't need these pipes here. I'll just need a little pipe on the end of this exporting whatever I want to this. So, which will be really helpful, and we won't have to worry about all of that stuff. And a lot of these other pipes we'll be able to get rid of because we'll just either pull it into the network or we'll have it available for whatever it is to pull it, right? And that's the key. So now that we have our storage here, and we have not a ton of space, but we've got a good amount of space, and we can make things a lot easier because everything will just pull directly from here. And we won't have to worry about any other kind of running around unless it's, you know, something specifically we know that we've left somewhere. So that is nice. So now that we have all that done, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me. It helps the channel. And we'll see you guys the next one. See ya.